Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys and gals, wherever you are. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and I'm glad to be back. I wasn't feeling too good yesterday. I don't know what happened. You can see my eye right here is super red, and it's a little bit yucky in the house. So I went to the doctor to see what that was all about because I was worried, and they said that it's just kind of like a hematoma, something in the eye, not to worry about it. But, you know, I was freaking out because I had a headache for like 2 days, and then this thing kind of appeared, you see it. And then, so I figured I better go to the doctor, and he said, just take it easy, relax, and take a chill pill. So I took a chill pill and just relaxed, watched TV, and slept most of the afternoon. Also, too, I want a big apology for the premiere yesterday. I don't know what happened. You know, it was scheduled to go off on time, around about 10:15 a.m. Bangkok time. But for some reason, for technical problems, it didn't happen. And so I reached out to Google support, YouTube support, who are really nice people, by the way, very helpful. And they're looking into it, and it's kind of just, I guess it was just a technical thing. I don't know what happened. It was just weird. So a big apologies for that, everybody out there who were watching and waiting for that premiere to happen. It didn't happen. It just did not happen. And then it just became a normal video. So guys and gals, thank you very much for putting up with OG. It was a technical issue from YouTube, so hopefully they've got that corrected, and we're good to go right now. So guys and gals, this video is not financial advice. It's just OG in the house expressing the opinion, and this video is for educational purposes. And we're going to talk about, you know, there's a lot of TA, a lot of analysts that, you know, the bottom is in. I know you've been hearing that before. Oh, geez, the bottom. But I really believe that the bottom is in, and I still believe that this bull cycle has been elongated. It's been elongated, and I believe that we're going to see, you know, a blow-off top sometime in the springtime. That could be early April or May. So a lot of people are talking about it. If you go to the Bitcoin monthly chart as well, and MM Crypto was talking about that, is you can see that if you look at the 11-year resistance line, you'll see that you know, sorry, the 11th month resistance line on the monthly time frames. You can see that you know, Bitcoin, you know, often breaks through that when it hits a cycle top. So this year we have seen that Bitcoin has actually broken through the 11-month resistance line twice already. And if you compare the halving of the previous cycles to this cycle, from every halving to the top, it always gets longer and longer and longer. So if we take the ratio of all the other tops relative to the halving date, you can see that we're still not, you know, from a ratio perspective, we're still not at that high yet. So I really believe that this whole cycle is being extended, and I think that we're going to see you know, $100,000 Bitcoin coming in sometime in spring. So if you guys like that, like I like that, go down, smash the likes, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to go back and watch my other videos. This is the video that had the technical glitch with the Premiere system on YouTube. So that's been rectified right now. So let's jump into it, guys. We're seeing that right now the markets in Asia right now are mixed. We're seeing yesterday was a fantastic day for the broader markets. That's why we're seeing Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies pump right now, so that is pretty positive. We saw that Apple as well had their earnings come out, so that is pretty good. Now we're also seeing that the tech sell-off has some venture capitalists worried that good times may be coming to an end. You know, as you guys saw, that we saw a whole bunch of you know, tech was being sold off, and that was a lead up to the Jeremy Powell January 26th meeting, and that ended up being like a nothing burger in the house, right, guys? Like what happened? You know, give us some indication of what's going on. Nothing really happened. We know there's going to be rate hikes, there's going to be tapering, yada yada yada. So it's kind of a nothing burger in the house. We saw that there was also a whole bunch of liquidations as well that happened yesterday because we had the close of the CME futures. So that was good because we had a lot of short positions. So that is one of the things that helped push Bitcoin higher. We're going to jump into the charts, jump into the TA. So guys, keep watching, keep watching. Also, Apple revenue came in. It was good. It was up 11%. So that is pretty bullish. We're seeing that the fear and greed right now has unchanged from yesterday. So that is pretty good. The sentiment is still, you know, it's moving in the right direction. Remember, this is a contrarian indicator. So from that perspective, it's still a good time to be buying the dips and DCA. So I'm still DCAing. Every Thursday is DCA day. I did DCA yesterday, even though I was kind of like, taking relaxing afternoon from work and everything because based on the doctor and the eye and all that stuff. So I still did DCA. So I'm glad I did that. And this is the only time to this is the only time that you guys want to understand that we are not traders, we're investors, and we're hodlers. So it really doesn't matter what the price is because overall we're looking at long-term outlook, guys. So, from a macro perspective, things may be turbulent, things may be volatile, but that is not really the whole point. If you are a hodler and you're decent, and your dollar cost average, even if it's $5, $1, $2, and you do that over time, you're going to be in a much better position when it comes to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the top cryptos. Particularly for Bitcoin, because it's deflationary, you're going to be much better off in the long term. We're also going to talk about there was a whole ton of Bitcoin still taking off centralized exchanges, even despite the volatility and things going down. We're still seeing things positive, guys. Right now, you can look at Ethereum. Ethereum is like, it's not like just green. It's like dark green. Dark green on the heat map often indicates more positivity than lighter green. So we're seeing that overall things are looking pretty green, and hopefully we could end up going into a pump it up weekend in the house, guys. So this is Plan C, and I like Plan C, and he's really, you guys should follow him on Twitter. He's got a lot of good information, got a lot of good TA, and a lot of positive stuff that he's saying. And he's not one of these hype guys that's just saying, everything to the moon. He is a realist. When things are not good, he will tell you. So that is positive in the house, guys. So from that perspective, Plan B is saying we are in the fear and doubt phase of the correction life cycle. So I believe we're still in the correction life cycle, but however, I believe the bottom is here. I'm going to show you why I think the bottom is here and why I think that we're this whole cycle is being extended. I still believe that we're going to hit 100K in springtime. I'm positive of that. I'm really positive. In the end of December, January, I was just thinking that okay, Bitcoin's going to follow the traditional cycle, and that's it. We're done like a donut, and we're going to enter and keep going down. But there's more evidence that this cycle is being extended, and what makes this cycle really different compared to others is the fact that we have institutions, we have ETFs now, and this has never happened before. So this is, more evidence that the cycle is getting longer. And, traditionally, after each halving, the cycle has been getting longer, but I think this one's going to be the longest. So he's basically saying we are in the fear and doubt phase of the correction life cycle unless we go back to a capitulation phase again caused by a black swan event or a sub 28 price action. We should see the bottom reversal in the next 6 weeks. So he's saying as long as we stay above $28,000, this should be confirming the bottom, and we should see a reversal. So that is pretty bullish news. And he says, don't tell the bears. All right, guys, so don't tell the bears that we're reversing to the top side. So that is pretty good news. So this is from BTC Fuel in the house, and he's saying January is often a corrective month for Bitcoin. And I've told you that often in most cycles, January is a corrective month, not only for Bitcoin, for also the broader markets. It looks like the bottom is forming, so up soon. So if you look at the Bitcoin January 2021 and January 2020, you can see that it was a corrective cycle here. And we're seeing something very similar patterns, and then we went up, guys. And so I think the bottom is in. The bottom is definitely in. We could be seeing ourselves going up to the moon, guys. Well, if not to the moon, at least getting pretty close to it. So this is Plan C again. He's saying basically, here we go. Take 2 of movie Shakeout to Retail. And when will Bitcoin recover? Well, in 2021, we had phase 1 was 59 days, phase 2 was 24 days, and phase 3 was 21 days. So right now we're seeing that if we look at this, we're seeing that phase 1 has been 59 days. What about phase 2 and what about phase 3? So he's really saying that, it looks like we're on target for a recovery, and that is huge news in the house. So you can see that, this is the panic phase, this is the doubt phase. And right now we're kind of in the doubt phase right now, and then we need to move into the belief and optimism phase. So basically we're seeing that we're looking at when we hit phase 2 should be about 24 more days to completion, and then we should see ourselves going up the upside, and that puts us almost you know, around the 20th, 22nd of February, you should start to see some positive move to the upside for Biddy, guys. We got some good, huge Shiba Inu news when it relates to Robinhood. This is bad news for Shiba Inu, so keep watching, guys. So Plan B's, this is from Plan B, and as you know, I track my indicators, and models besides stock to flow, RSI, and 200 weekly moving average. Now he's just added the logarithmic chart, and you can see that he's combined all these charts together with the log regression RSI. Bitcoin price coding tracks log regression better than the STF model. My money is still on the STF model. It's still very exciting. So if you look at this chart here, you know, we didn't actually hit the 100,000 like Plan B said. We kind of dropped the ball on that one, Plan B, but we still love you, brother. But if you look at the regression chart, we're still looking pretty bullish, guys, overall, and we could still be seeing that $100,000 coming in springtime. So this is from TXMC, and he says, eyeball test. Does this look bullish? Well, if you zoom out, Wendy Trendy is your friendy. It's looking pretty bullish, guys. Sure, we've gone all the way up. We hit the top. We're kind of going sideways from a long-term perspective, but I believe the bottom is in, and we're going to see a huge reversal coming in pretty soon, guys. So right now, this is from Matthew Hayward. Reclaiming 39,600 would be the most bullish scenario for this weekly candle. We still have a lot of work to do to get there, guys. But, you know, we're going to get there. We're absolutely going to get there. And I believe the reversal is in. This is coming in from Yahoo Finance. And this just goes to prove that I'm still pretty bullish. Bitcoin worth 670 million leaves centralized exchanges after hawkish Fed comments. So even though we had these huge hawkish Fed comments, we still had a whole ton of Bitcoin leaving centralized exchanges. And, you know, the diamond handlers and the hodlers are hodling like crazy, guys. And we're seeing that, you know, the sentiment of the hodlers is unchanged. We're still seeing miners are still not capitulating. They're not selling their Bitcoin. And in fact, they're taking loans against their Bitcoins to buy more mining machines. So that is positive. I think definitely a reversal is coming in, guys. So this is from CoinMarketCap. We have seen that Bitcoin stalls below 40,000. So, you know, I wouldn't worry about that too much. I believe that we're going to get ourselves above 40,000 soon. And yeah, OpenSea refunds 1.8 million in Ethereum to use her lost NFT from inactive listing exploit. So there's a bit of a nefarious activity on OpenSea. And in fact, I was getting emails as well about this inactivity listing thing as well. So it looks like they're refunding people who basically the prices were dropped through this exploit, and some of their NFTs were sold lower than the actual selling price. So it looks like we're getting a refund. So hopefully the OG is getting a refund in the house, guys. So let's take a look at the total leverage in the house. Let me give this a little minty refresh. Now, yesterday we did have a lot of leverage positions that did get wrecked in the house, and you can see that right now the leverage traders are keeping calm. It's about 50-50, 81 million shorts and 62 million long. So if we see more shorts, that is good, because that often will push the price up, because people need to buy their Bitcoin positions back at a higher price, guys. So we're seeing it's not too bad, pretty healthy in terms of that perspective. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin right now. So my biddy is at 37,690, and we're just about to get back into this box. And this box is, it's been acting as huge resistance, and we did go as high as 38,928. So we're going to get back in this box. I'm pretty confident, guys and gals, and things are looking pretty good. We have this parallel channel I've been talking about for a long time. We got support here and here and here, and we did not go down to the bottom of this parallel channel. So I think we're going to see a bullish reversal. I think this is the bottom is in. The bottom is absolutely in for Bitcoin, and we're going to see a huge reversal. And I think we're going to hit all-time highs again in the summer. Now, Dogecoin is looking pretty good overall. It's at 14 cents. It's holding its own. It's had some volatility, some ups and downs, but it looks like the trajectory right now of Dogecoin is looking very good. We've had this bullish uptrend going in this direction, so let's hopefully this will continue. We'll get ourselves above 15 cents. And remember, this is a pure Doge, guy. This is not any Elon Musk hypes and this and that. But we've definitely broken out of this downward channel. Definitely, that was a confirmation there. So that is bullish, and I think we're just riding the waves, guys. Riding the waves, pretty good. So some Shiba Inu news, which is not very good. Sorry, SHIB. Robinhood says no to new crypto listings. So Robinhood says it has no immediate plans to add new tokens, but it has high hopes for crypto wallet in the future. So basically, they're saying Robinhood CEO says that they're concerned about regulator concerns, so they don't want to add any more crypto out there. They are confirming that the wallets are going to be rolled out by the end of March. So It's kind of a mixed bag, but they're not going to be adding Shiba Inu to Robinhood anytime soon. So that's been confirmed. So if you're a Shiba Inu holder, that is a pretty nasty news in the house. But you know, we do have confirmation of Shiba Inu starting the Shibaverse, and they're going to get into play to earn gaming pretty soon. So that is pretty good news. We're seeing that Shiba Inu right now is trading at 21.33, and is following along the same lines as Dogecoin. We have you know, some really good buying indicators here, and we're seeing that we're seeing some uptrend coming. So that is very good in the house, guys. Let me just fix this chart up so we can kind of see it a lot clearer. So we're seeing that here we have a bit of an uptrend coming for Shiba Inu. So hopefully that will continue. Our next level of resistance is around about here, and that is around about 23.8. So right now we're trading at 21.39. So I think we're going to get up there. I think we're going to see a beautiful reversal, and this is forming an upward channel here. So this looks pretty good, and hopefully we can continue that, and we should retest that resistance level that's going to the upside pretty soon. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum is doing very good as well. We're seeing that Ethereum is still being supported at the 23.97. It is now trading at 2,500. So that is good in the house. You guys should be pretty bullish. Feeling pretty good. Phantom is also trading within its range that I talked about 4 days ago. So that is good. It's just kind of midway in the range. I'm not too worried about Phantom. It's just going to hold its own. We're waiting for Bitcoin to break out. We're seeing the Bitcoin dominance has gone up as well. So that is not good. That's why we're seeing a bit of a sell-off in terms of the altcoins. And Phantom's at $2.12. I'm pretty positive about that. Let's take a look at Solana. Solana is doing exactly what it always has been doing. It's trading at $92.20. And it's just midway between the range. And I said that we're going to be ranging from this area from 82 to 103, and we're probably going to be doing that till probably the middle of February, and that's when we'll see, you know, Biddy and everything start to make some moves. Let's take a look at the total volumes in the house right now. Let me just give this a refresh, make sure we got all the freshy stuff out there. So hopefully you guys have a fantastic, beautiful day out there. We're seeing that the volumes are a little bit light. It's 54 billion out there. We're seeing the Bitcoin dominance is really high right now, 41.11. That's why we did see a bit of a sell-off in terms of altcoins. The market cap is just, you know, the total market cap has just been kind of going range bound, and I don't expect any real movements until after Chinese New Year. And I think that, you know, we'll see a big reversal for Bitcoin coming probably, you know, February 20th. So write that date down, February 20th. We should see some huge movements coming for the Biddy, for the altcoins, for Dogecoin and Shiba Inu now. So, you know, Bitcoin is looking pretty good right now. It's at 37,695. It's up 1.18%. Ethereum is looking good as well. It's up 5.59%, and that's at 25, just over 2,500 bucks. ADA is still, you know, just kind of range bound between 103 and 105. I'm okay. I bought back in. Solana's coming back up. Luna's down. Doge is up 1.3%. So that's pretty good, guys. And this is 14, just over 14 cents. DOT is $18, and that's up 1.6%. Avalanche is back up again. It's 5%. Shiba is up as well. So we're seeing a lot more green today. It's a bit mixed, right, overall. But I wouldn't panic. It's just, guys, remember, we're hodlers. We're not traders. And, you know, expect some short-term volatility. You know, we're in kind of like a micro bear cycle right now, but overall that's wrapped within a bull cycle, and I believe that we're still going to hit 100K. And I believe that you know, we could see $1, 50 cents to $1 Dogecoin happening if we hit that 100K, guys. So that is huge news in the house, guys. So don't forget to go down and follow all my links below, guys. Become a Patreon member, buy the channel coffee, do it. And don't forget to check out the merch, guys. Go check out the OpenSea.io and check out the NFT collection. And guys and gals, do follow me on my Twitter. We've got about 3,829 followers. Let's see if we can get this up to 5Ks. I would love some support. Take my Twitter, put it on your socials, send it to your friends, get people out there. Speaking about that, post this video link on your socials, get the message out there for the OG. I would really appreciate it. Much love in the house, guys. So go down there, smash the likes, and subscribe. But don't forget to give a super chat, and don't forget to go over to the Wifey's channel. Go over there, subscribe. Please do it right now, guys. I would appreciate it. And don't forget to check out the merch, guys. We got the lovely mug, we got the backpack in the house. So guys and gals, be blessed. It's a wonderful day. God bless each and everyone. Thank you for being here. And you can see that the markets are turning green. I think we're going to have a huge, not a huge, but a good pump it up weekend, guys. And I think the Bitcoin bottom is here. So I love it. You love it. Let's get it, guys. God bless you. See you in the next one. I love it. Peace out. Be well. I'll see you in the next one, guys.